Samonas Training for Professionals, an introduction. Samonas is in continuous development. The current version is Generation 5. And I can tell you that Generation 5 is substantially different from all the previous generations. Samonas Generation 5 training is available online. Most of the courses are for professionals, but there is also parent training. Certification is provided by multiple choice tests or by assignments, depending on the class and the course you are about to complete. Samonas Generation 5 training offers 3 courses: Samonas 1, Samonas 2 and Samonas 3. Each course addresses a specific area. Each course certifies you to use Samonas in a specific way, from simple to cope with easier cases with a fairly little training requirement to advanced. Challenging cases may require a substantial amount of training and expertise. You can study Samonas all by yourself, at your convenient pace and time. However, you probably learn very soon that with supervision and mentoring, your progress will be so much faster. For this reason, Samonas offers supervision, case documentation and case conferences as a training environment for advanced training levels and also for continuous education. Each of the 3 Samonas courses, Samonas 1, Samonas 2, Samonas 3, has 4 classes. 2 of those classes are needed right from the beginning. Class 1, Samonas Newcomer, provides the Samonas system knowledge needed. Class 2, Junior, provides hands-on knowledge and experience. You need to learn how to evaluate your client for Samonas. You need to know how to use the professional tools Samonas has developed and prepared for you. The other 2 classes, 3 and 4, cover advanced training levels, and you will only need them later on. Let's go through some scenarios. That makes it easier for you to identify what you need. I want to get started quickly and use Samonas as soon as possible with a minimum of training. This is acceptable as long as you're aware of the limitations. Samonas 1 is the answer for you. As much as we would like to, nobody is able to learn a new language, a new method in just a short crash course. Some compromises have to be made. And since compromising quality is not an option for us, we have reduced complexity. Samonas 1 covers 3 areas. First, Samonas 1 works with published listening plans. There are many of them, hundreds, in the Samonas IntelliMax program. There are programs for developmental listening, there are programs for academic listening. Published means safeguarded in the selection and the arrangement of the music in relation to the clients they have been designed for. In offering published listening plans, we trust that your professional background and knowledge allows you to select the right plan to fit to the needs of your client. Second, Samonas 1 focuses on one primary need, the intensity. Intensity, that is level of speckle activation and daily listening time. For more than 30 years of experience, we know that appropriate intensity is the key to success. And third, Samonas 1 keeps supervision of the clients at a minimum. This keeps the costs down. but it may not be always enough for challenging cases. You have a challenging case in mind and consider Samonas 1 training? Well, be careful. The limits are looking around the corners already. Here are your options. 1. Help this client in a team effort. Ask us, Samonas, for supervision. This is also a great learning opportunity for you. Your client may appreciate the fact that developer's experience is involved into his treatment. And 2. Get more training. At least Samonas 2. Better Samonas 3. My clients are talking about Samonas. I want to know what it is, and I want to know whether I can recommend it for my client. In this case, the first class of the Samonas 1 course, Samonas 1 Newcomer, is a good start for you. This class provides the Samonas system knowledge you need. You can start it at any time and complete it online in about 2 weeks. In order to make an educated decision for the benefit of your client, be aware that you also need to know about the auditory system, the anatomy and the neurology behind, about signs of auditory processing disorder, and skills and functions related to the auditory system. This knowledge is readily available for the professional. You likely know all of it already the moment you become interested in Samonas. I'm ready. How can I get started with Samonas? The first client is waiting already outside. Now you need more than just a little bit of system knowledge and the theory behind. For the lighter cases, the Samonas 1 course may be enough. In this case, you want to matriculate in Samonas 1 Newcomer and Samonas 1 Junior as soon as you possibly can. You can start immediately. You can start at any time. Certification is instant. The moment you pass the related multiple choice tests, you can start to work with your client. The Samonas 1 Junior class includes the professional evaluation tool EVA, as well as your own personal listening experience with Samonas. You will likely need a few weeks to gain the confidence to use this new tool with your client. But my client is waiting already. Don't put too much on your plate. If you can't wait, then you need to keep it simple. Focus on one aspect first, the adjustment of intensity, and request your client's listening plan from Samonas. Well, yeah, my client is also a challenging case. In this situation, you really need more options. A listening plan that, next to the intensity, also adjusts the music as you move through it with your client, and regular reviews, all this may be necessary. I'm ready. I've experienced that Samonas is a powerful method, and I want to learn all I can about Samonas. The Samonas 2 course introduces you into the Samonas music categories. The concept of the Samonas music categories is the first step in creating your own listening plans for your clients. You can also purchase a professional library with Samonas music to use with your clients. This allows you to learn about the Samonas music by working with a limited selection first. And it may be interesting to know that by purchasing an extensive professional library, you may qualify for free training. Please check the Samonas training options in your professional account for details. Samonas 3 teaches all about the music selections in detail, including the impact of melody, rhythm, instruments and referencing on the human system. Samonas 3 also provides details about review-based dynamic listening plans, where the music is chosen dynamically as you move through the listening plan with your clients. This is a substantial gain of your professional knowledge. You can move up to Samonas 3 from Samonas 1 step by step, or you can learn all about Samonas in one single approach. We honor this with attractive deals and packages. I've been working with Samonas for a while now, and to say it just in a few words, I am impressed by the results I achieved and by the integrity and the quality of the system. I would like to teach Samonas. I want to train other professionals in how to use Samonas with their clients. We appreciate this. The success of Samonas is rooted in both the professional knowledge and expertise and the Samonas system, including the knowledge of how to use it. It is possible to become a Samonas trainer. You can provide Samonas training on the level lower or equal to the level you are trained in. And your training needs to be approved and authorized by Samonas before you start. Interested in more?